and welcome to Poker News. There's been a lot of mixed opinion regarding the new UK Gambling Act instigated by our Cultural Secretary Tessa Jowell, set to come into play in September this year. In various statements, Jowell has expressed concern that the American attitude towards prohibition of online gaming will simply pave the way for a criminal element to move in and control the market. Jowell's concerns aside, studies in the UK have so far painted an uncertain picture as to what the British public want. It seems the question has now been answered by a study by online poker company PKR and YouGov, an online research company specializing in opinion polls. In a survey of 4,630 adults, it was found that 63%, a majority, support the government's plans for regulation. Furthermore, out of the non-gambling respondents, only 14% thought that online gaming shouldn't be licensed. Therefore, the overall support for this new bill appears strong. The French appear to have joined forces with the USA and decided to crack down on online gamblers. They've produced amendments to a delinquency prevention bill, which was put in place to combat future riots after those that took place in 2005. These amendments, however, may stop internet players enjoying their favorite pastime. The French National Assembly responsible for the amendments have created similar legislation to that of the Unlawful Internet Gambling Enforcement Act, which makes it illegal for financial institutions to transfer money to gaming sites. In addition, this new bill also attempts to stop banks transferring money to known gamblers, as well as prevent companies from advertising online poker rooms. The French government's disapproving stance on poker has also led to the cancellation of the European Poker Tour's French leg in Deauville. Whether these new amendments will come into play is uncertain, but they've certainly frustrated many players and sent a ripple of fear through an already nervous market. Next, we have a report from Sam Orams from Fire and Ice, the after-party of the annual poker extravaganza that is ICE.
ICE, for anyone who doesn't know, is an annual exhibition held at Earl's Court for anyone who's anyone in the gaming industry. Every year, thousands of business bods descend on the exhibition centre to strut their stuff, amongst more fruit machines than you'll find in Las Vegas. How they hear themselves amongst the clatter of chips on cloth, I'll never know. But after a hard day's networking, they like nothing better than descending on a party like this one. Lyceum's Fire and Ice 2007 Studio 54 party, organised in parts by Poker It girl Esther Whitehead.
ICE, I guess, mainly it's people learning about the internet gaming industry or people already involved in the internet gaming industry. And I think they're hoping to look to build new partnerships and new relationships.
It's the only time of the year that all the casino industry comes together. I mean, like now, if you're an American CEO or if you're working for the gaming industry, you can't go to a conference in America because you'll be arrested when you arrive. So ICE is pretty much the only conference you can come to.
But what's the value of events like ICE?
Well, really, I mean, it brings the whole of the gaming community together, doesn't it? I mean, we went down to Earl's Court today and we were amazed by all the new things. I was there a year ago and even now the developments moving forward is just quite amazing.
The most innovative thing I've seen was the roulette that was completely automated. You just press buttons and there's no chips and the ball spins around and it was amazing.
Yeah, they've got bar tables, they've actually dug in online like PlayStations, poker, and so you can sit actually drinking with the bar, have a few drinks, and play actually, you know, as part of your night.
Well, clearly the funniest thing is, and the funnest thing is tonight's party. We've only just begun, so maybe you can ask the question again in a few hours.
Tonight we are going to have fun. You're going to have more fun tonight than you've ever had in your life. You're going to have to turn the cameras off later because it's going to get dirty.
From the 10th till the 18th of February is the Paris Open of Poker. This will be held at the Aviation Club de France in Paris. The game is no limit hold'em, plus some Omaha will be taking place. And the first game is a €500 no limit hold'em game and will start at 7 p.m. And finally, good news for anyone suffering from a guilty conscience. According to one government minister, casinos and gambling can enhance your life. Richard Caborn, the Minister for Sport and Gambling, in a conference in Birmingham, began his opening statement by saying, "The vast majority of adults want to drink and gamble, and as long as you do not abuse it, it can be an enhancement to the quality of life." Well, no prizes for guessing where he'll be spending his weekends then. That's all from me. I'll see you next time.